Thank you. Golgo 13, top secret episode. Too kind. My lovely virtual audience. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G here on our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. I am your host, Master G. My little buddy canine co-host, Fitz, that's Fitz for Fitzgerald. He's a 10-month-old Boston Terrier puppy. He usually plays Nintendo games with me. He's actually not in the room right now. He's actually a very popular guy, believe it or not. He couldn't make the start of today's live video broadcast because he's tied up in a different room of my house on a completely different live video broadcast. So he got double booked, unfortunately, and hopefully he'll make an appearance a little bit later. I left the door cracked for him, so when he's done with his other appointment, maybe he'll pop in and say hello to us all here on the NES Happy Hour. So if you're finding us for the first time, let me tell you about the show. It is a completely live, unscripted talk show, variety show, gaming channel show. We actually play retro games from the Nintendo Entertainment System library. These games are circa 1985 through 1994 at the very, very latest. But that's the era we're talking about here. I play all these games on original cartridges, the original cartridges from the 80s, on the original machine you see behind me. No emulation here on the show. These are games from my personal collection. It's a lot of fun to play them live, even though things can go horribly wrong sometimes with these 40-year-old game cartridges. You never know what's going to happen. It's our mission here on the show to feature each and every game in the Nintendo Entertainment System library for you, our live viewers, and also for posterity. So future generations can learn about these games, can see them in action, and can have fun doing it. Because it's not just about the gameplay here on the show. Every episode starts off with a little bit of an introduction about the game we're playing today, and then we segue right into a special cocktail segment, right? This is the NES Happy Hour, and this is my happy hour. I actually work a day job. Don't make money off of this yet, so I gotta work. I gotta put a long, hard day in at the office, come home, make myself a cocktail, settle in, and play some old school Nintendo games with you. So we will have a cocktail recipe. They are originally conceived and designed by our very own in-house mysterious mixologist, a fan of the show, Parapluie626. We have a very special cocktail recipe to pair with today's game. It's a delicious one. It's actually a variation on the aviation cocktail, which is probably one of my top 3 cocktails of all time. So I'm very excited for our cocktail recipe for today's show. After we're done with the alcoholic and non-alcoholic cocktail recipes, yes, that's right, there's 2, we take a minute to read through the manual together. These old video games, they came with game manuals, and they were often really interesting. Some of them were pretty boring. A lot of them had neat little cartoons, pictures, awesome graphics. It tells you how to play the game, basically. This one is in the category of bizarre manuals that were poorly translated from the original Japanese. So we're gonna have a laugh at some of the language in this manual together. But I'll tell you what, the game is a unique one. It's very weird. The manual is very interesting. The game itself is very interesting, as all Vic Tokai games are. After we're done with the manual and the cocktail recipe, we take a short break. We will be back after that 3-minute hiatus, and we'll fire up this machine, and we'll get into the meat of the happy hour. That hour where we play the game together. You guys can chat with me live in the chat. Say hello if you're out there, if you're filtering in. And we just kind of take it easy. We have some fun. We play these games together casually. I'm not going to beat any of them. I really haven't played this one ever in my life, so I don't have any idea what I'm doing or what I'm getting into today. So after that's done, though, the fun is not even over yet, because every episode of the NES Happy Hour ends with a bar trivia challenge. That's right. Audience participation. You, our live viewers, can play along at home. I scour the internet for 5 multiple choice questions that have something to do with the game we featured on the show. I put them in order of what I think's the easiest one to what I think's the hardest one, and I put the chat up on the big screen. So if you're watching live, which you should do, if you enjoy the show, tune in live sometime. You can actually play along at home. Shout out your answers in the chat. I make the questions pretty hard. Very few people ever get all 5 right. So it's fun. You'll learn something, and you can play along with some of our regular viewers who tune in for each and every episode of the show. Our #1 fans, so to speak. So that's it. That's the setup. That's the NES Happy Hour. Let me tell you about this game. Got a little pop-up here. Hold on one sec. All right. The game is Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode. Golgo 13 is a Japanese manga character, and the best way I can think of to describe Golgo 13 is that he is the equivalent of a James Bond type. He's a womanizing super spy, secret covert operative, a very skilled sniper, I am to understand. And that's what this game's about. It's kind of like an espionage thing. It spawned an entire franchise. Books, movies, TV shows. When I started promoting this episode within the last 24 hours, Twitter has been blowing up. Everybody's seeing the tweets about this game. Everybody wants to tell me all about Golgo 13, how this is like a rabbit hole. This was their first introduction to this character you see here on the front. And there's a lot of material out there. So if you like this game, you're going to want to check out all of it. Get into the books, get into the movies, the TV series, all that stuff. Because he's been around for a while now. Even if this might be your very first introduction to this character. But that's what it is. It's called Top Secret Episode, a Golgo 13 game. Only you can help him save the world. And there he is with his awesome plaid suit jacket and his sniper. He's Golgo 13, the legendary agent who's never failed on a mission. Now he's facing his toughest challenge to recover a stolen vial of, quote-unquote, Cassandra G, the deadliest weapon in the history of biological warfare. Some sort of virus, perhaps. Biological weapon of devastating proportions. But he can't do it without your help. Join forces with Golgo 13 on an action-packed odyssey to recapture Cassandra G before it is unleashed on the human race. Whether he succeeds or not is up to you, and every second counts. That's the game. You got a couple of boring screenshots that don't give too much away, and that's it. That's it for the box. I got my awesome Golgo 13 Super Spy suit on. I'm feeling very James Bond-esque, but there's a problem because I don't have a cocktail yet, and I need one of those if I'm going to play the Super Spy. So, without further ado, let me introduce our alcoholic cocktail for today's episode of the show. We call this one the Cassandra G. I promise you, it is not as poisonous as the biological weapon mentioned in the game, but it is named after that biological weapon, that vial of destructive agent that we are trying to recover in today's game. Like I explained before, it is a take on the classic aviation, one of Master G's top 3 cocktails of all time. I'm a gin guy. I love this cocktail. The Cassandra G, it starts with a glass and some ice. You pour in equal parts gin and creme de violet. That's a rare ingredient, right? Not too many people would probably have creme de violet in their home bar. There are very few drinks that actually use it. There's 2 brands that I know of. One brand is like really, really dark, like almost inky black purple. And the other brand, the color of it's more red. So I don't know what you're drinking. I have the dark purple kind, and I've had this single bottle of creme de violet for over a year, and it's not even halfway gone. It's very potent. It's very syrupy, sugary, sweet. So you never need to use that much of it. But that's what you're going to start with: equal parts gin, creme de violet. Then you're also going to add a little bit of maraschino liqueur, Luxardo perhaps, and some fresh squeezed lemon juice. You get all that in your glass with the ice, stir it all up, and then you want to top it off with some club soda. You can garnish it with a cherry like I've done, And you will arrive with something that looks like this. If you're using the brand of creme de violet, that's really dark purple. Otherwise, it'll be more pinkish like the one you see over here on the screen. But yeah, this is the drink. I'm excited to taste it. You can see the cherry in the bottom there. Unfortunately, I lost it. Otherwise, I would have eaten it already. So cheers. I hope you guys enjoy this very special cocktail recipe we've prepared for you today. All right. Before we move on, Fitz and Master G would like to say to you watching along at home that we do not condone underage drinking of any kind. So if you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside in the world, do not mix yourself up one of these. Instead, however, we have prepared a non-alcoholic cocktail recipe. We have 4 of them for this season of the NES Happy Hour, 1 for each week. We're in week 3 of season 4, and week 3 features the Mysterious Mixologist, a drink named after the mysterious mixologist who whips up all these recipes for us on the show. This is a favorite of hers. It's completely non-alcoholic. It's very refreshing, fun to make, easy to make. You basically just need to get yourself some grapefruit seltzer. As long as you have that, you can pour that into a glass with ice, add some fresh squeezed lime juice, as much as you would like, added to taste, and garnish it with an orange wedge. And you get a very refreshing, effervescent, and bubbly citrusy drink. Grapefruit flavors, lime flavors, perhaps some orange flavors from the wedge. Very subtle. It all comes together. It all balances out in a very delicious non-alcoholic cocktail that you can make at home, whatever your age or whatever your pleasure is. This one, of course, is Fitz approved because it does not contain alcohol and everyone can enjoy it no matter where you are in the world. So whip yourself up one of those or whip yourself up the Cassandra G and drink that along with me on the show. I'm going to be drinking mine while we play today. So cheers to all of you. I hope you enjoy it. That's going to be gone. That's going to be gone before we get halfway through the game. All right, guys, what's next? We got the manual next. There it is. Top secret episode, Golgo 13. This very manual I have in my hand, I've scanned into the computer to share with you. I'm going to bring it up on the big screen and we will read through it together. See if we can't figure out how to play this game. There it is. Thank you for selecting. Thank you for selecting the fun-filled Golgo 13 game pack by Vic Tokai Incorporated. There's your safety instructions for taking care of your cartridge so it lasts another 40 years and the official Nintendo seal of quality. All right, your table of contents, let's get right into it. How to play. Action progresses horizontally on the screen, like a platformer. During play, if suddenly attacked from a blind angle, the scene will change to what is called pan and zoom. In this case, the player will see the scene from Golgo 13's perspective. Vic Tokai games are awesome. They're so weird and they challenge like the norms of video game design. The last Vic Tokai game we featured on the NES Happy Hour was way back in Season 1. We played Clash at Demon Head, which was another weird, wild, and wonderful little platformer. Check it out if you get a chance. It seems like this one's going to be more of the same. So you have platforming segments that will, at some points in time, warp into first-person shooter type segments. On the horizontally scrolling screen, that's the platforming one, there will be a subway and a building. There you meet a person who gives you information that will help unravel the story in an animated text window. Within the action maze, when enemies are being knocked off and falling against the walls, you can search for various paraphernalia. See part 7. Even with these paraphernalia, we could just call them items. Even with these items, you must pass through the laser curtain at precisely the right time or you will be killed. These instructions are all over the place. When you have used up all your bullets, take appropriate precautions. As you knock off your enemies, life credits and your supply of bullets are restored. The total number of quote-unquote telecasts is 52. You may continue to 51. I have no idea what that means. It must be something lost in translation. It's the only explanation I have. When in the middle of play you go past 52 times, you will have to return to the very beginning of the game. So be carefully. I that is the most cryptic translation I have ever read. I don't have the slightest idea what that means. If any of our live viewers are tuned into the show, I can't see you in the chat. Say hello. Let me know if you have this game, if you know what the heck they are talking about in this manual, because I do not have a clue. Here is the story. High above New York City, a helicopter explodes. Aboard the craft is the latest bacteriological warfare weapon secretly developed by the CIA. So it's bacteria, it's not a virus. An important distinction. Cassandra G, that's what they've named this agent, this biological agent. A vaccine and plans have been stolen from among the fragments of the helicopter wreckage. A shell fired from an M16 has been discovered. The copter was shot down from fire from an expert sharpshooter armed with an M16 carbine. The CIA concludes that the act was the responsibility of the super sniper Golgo 13. So we've been framed. I see, the plot thickens. It would appear we have been framed as the one taking down this chopper and stealing the biological agent. An official release by the CIA links us to the KGB, the Soviet intelligence group. Under these circumstances, the CIA copter incident and the whereabouts of Cassandra G become entangled. A representative of a secret international organization called Fixer transmits a message. Fixer believes the affair is the work of the remnants of the Drek Empire and not Golgo 13. After the dispatch, the representative disappears. The situation becomes more and more mysterious. A man who calls himself Condor agrees to help Fixer. In East Berlin, because Condor has received some information on Cassandra G, the CIA, KGB, and even Drek are threats to his life. So he's a wanted man, this Condor. On request from Fixer, Golgo 13 has gone into action. He must be our handler. We're about to get information on a vaccine from Condor and eliminate the leader of the Drek group. But wouldn't you know it? Just who is this ultimate target of Golgo 13? Just where is this Condor? And just who is the real culprit behind the CIA helicopter explosion? Many enemies await you. Now that you have become Golgo 13, let's go to East Berlin before the wall fell. And that's your setup, guys. Classic espionage spy story. Cast of characters, you got Duke Togo, the operative known as Golgo 13. He uses, of course, that custom-made M16. It's the M16 carbine. It's a machine gun, essentially. A sharpshooter with 100% accuracy, the ultimate sniper. We do not have many details on him. Dragged into the scene when a CIA chopper explodes and goes down, he now undertakes to solve the whole mess, as requested. You have Cherry Grace, who is dispatched from Fixer. She's assigned to assist us. You have Condor. He's a mysterious figure. He's acquired information on Cassandra G, the biological agent. The CIA, KGB, and Drek are all after him. And Oz Wyndham, he is a Fixer investigator whose whereabouts are currently unknown. He's being held prisoner in the underground base of the Drek group somewhere in East Berlin. Scene description. Your animated text windows, that's where the story is delivered. You know, your conversations with characters, your cutscenes. The end of the dialogue, press the A button, repeats the text. Should you not follow the clues in the text or fail to follow the storyline, you will no longer get anyone to appear in the animated text window. So pay attention, I guess. Horizontal action, your classic platforming segments. Player life, max of 200. Remaining ammunition, max of 400. Life and B for bullets, I can only assume. When selecting continue, you get half the remaining ammunition. When you slip below 50 life credits, a warning sound is given to let you know you're almost dead. You got your pan and zoom segments, kind of a first-person situation here. Enemy type and number. If the enemy is completely wiped out, the indicator will go out. When a single enemy aircraft approaches, an arrow will show its course. So these must be your like sniper segments. The pan and zoom must be when you go into sniper mode and you have to move crosshairs and shoot down different things from far away. I can only expect that's the case. Because you also have this action pass maze segment, a fully 3D first-person perspective segment. So there's 3 different types of game design here, all rolled into one, which I think is just fantastic. The action pass maze has a hand grenade indicator, a paraphernalia indicator. To keep playing, you must destroy your enemies and the wall. Interesting. Doesn't tell me how to do any of that. Oh, here we go. Maybe on the next page. How to operate the controller. This game is only a one-player game. Good, because I am only one person. Controller parts. A, fires your gun. B, jumps during the platforming mode. And your control pad moves you in all the directions. When you're in the animated text window, A advances the dialogue. B, at the end, control pad's not used. Easy peasy. When you're in maze mode, A displays your sights, your crosshairs, so you can use your gun in first-person shooter perspective. B is not used, and the control pad just moves you forward, backward, left, and right. Easy peasy, it would seem. Enemies. Oh, this is confusing. This layout of this manual is kind of terrible here. Look at this. Action on the ground. Information peddler. A passerby cannot attack. Occasionally useful information. Sniper. Some may attack suddenly, so be cautious. The old kicking woman you will sometimes encounter. A woman who kicks a lot. I guess her name is Elsa. Uses both a gun and a karate kick. Can attack only twice. Motorcycle Willie. He runs around recklessly with the front tire raised above the ground. Excellent. A stinger soldier. Fire. He hurls fireballs from his bazooka. He can attack 6 times. Jeez. Minefield. Stay away from those. If you touch them, your life credits decrease. Hovercraft soldiers. Watch out for his boomerang. He can attack 4 times. And laser artillery is fired irregularly, but can attack 4 times. When you're in air battle mode, you got Harriers, a dive bomber. Bombers attack from the rear, scattering shells all about. Rolling Thunder. Interesting. A nod to a game we featured in a past episode. The Tenjin classic, Rolling Thunder. A mysterious revolving object that can attack 15 times. And then, of course, there are submarines, which launch missiles, which cannot fail. Presumably, that must mean they're heat seekers. They will hit you if they are launched. Action on water. So there's even water levels. You got sharks. They appear in front of you. You've got octopus, evil octopus attacking you. You must attack this thing again and again to kill it. Underwater missiles launch suddenly from the rear. Interesting. Frogmen Corps. They appear from the rear, also from the rear, firing underwater spear guns. Mines, don't contact them. They cannot be destroyed. They will cause damage if you contact them. And various marine plants. Also, don't touch the various marine plants, but you can shoot them 5 times to kill them. And then besides this, other various adversaries appear. Some can be killed with a single shot, others not. If you knock off a strong adversary, your life credits and amount of ammunition increases dramatically. Perhaps they're referring to bosses? I don't know. There's the paraphernalia. You got your hand grenades, destroys closing walls, picked up from soldiers armed with machine guns and bayonets. Ammunition, 400 bullets stored here. When taken, your supply is full. You got keys used when a door is locked. Nutrition drink. Life credits reach their maximum. Infrared binoculars used to detect laser beams that would otherwise not be seen. Even if you have the binoculars, it's not certain you can dodge laser fire, but not having them could prove fatal. So you got to pick up all these items along the way, I guess. Makes sense? 8. Section 8. The way to secret conquest. Anyway, you have to knock off the enemy. When ammunition is low, on the horizontally scrolling screen, use the B and A button to jump kick. In pan and zoom mode, before any enemy missiles are attacked, you shoot these missiles. You must not fail to destroy these enemy missiles. So shoot the missiles. Also, both going to a hotel and picking up paraphernalia occasionally increase your life credits. You might study in actual battle conditions just how much damage you absorb under an enemy attack, and just how much you gain when you eliminate an enemy. If you make progress on your jump kick, you will find that you can employ a number of different useful techniques. Think about this. Cryptic. I'm thinking about it now. I don't know what you mean, sir. Keep in mind that before entering the action maze, you should make sure that you are carrying 3 hand grenades. If you knock off a soldier with a machine gun, you will get a hand grenade. Listen very carefully to the dialogue that is spoken in the animated text window. A lot of information is given in dialogues that can only be heard once, so watch for it. If you get stuck, go back to a place that you have been to before. In the action maze, if you become confused, try preparing a map for yourself on graph paper. In a fight, all you need are effort and spirit to win. Thank you. And then this game actually gives you all the maps in the manual. So the underground base beneath East Berlin. Here's a map. Entrance, exit, stairwells perhaps, levels, second level down. These might come in handy if we can find our way to this section. You also get a map to an underground fake base beneath East Berlin. So if we get to a base and we start walking around and it's one of these maps, that must be a fake base and we should just leave and look for a different base. You have a map to an underground base beneath Greece. Interesting. Entrance and exist. I think they mean exit. First level, second level. Ooh, look at this. A pass of an underground base beneath Fangbak's building. Many levels. Very interesting 3D view. It's very confusing to me. I don't know what that's going to look like in the game, if I'm being honest, but maybe we'll get to it. You also get a map to a base beneath that. Oh, that is the Fangbak's building. And then these are the maps for all these little layers, I guess. B1, B2. Man, this one must be the final boss fight. B1, B2, and then B1, B2, B3, all color-coded. Man, that looks complicated, guys. That looks fun, though. Going around in first-person mode through these mazes. Good thing I have the manual. You're going to want to get yourself a copy of the manual if you pick this game up, so you can find your way around these underground bases. And then that's it, folks. They give you the 90-day limited warranty, compliance with FCC regulations, and then the back cover. That is the top secret episode, Golgo 13 game manual. Thank you for reading through that with me. You know what that means, folks. It's time to play the game. But before we do, we're going to take a short 3-minute break so I can, make sure it works. But also so you can make yourselves one of these fine cocktails we've prepared for today's episode. Grab yourself a snack, use the restroom, do what you need to do. Meet me back here in 3 minutes, because when we return, we'll fire up Golgo 13 top secret episode, and we'll dive right into the gameplay segment. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll see you then. Alright, folks, welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G, the live show. We're ready to play some top secret episode. This is a Golgo 13 game, super secret spy espionage. Whoo! Got someone filtering in the chat. I see Son is My Life. You ready? Cross your fingers. Here we go. Boom. First try, baby. It's a good sign. Vic Tokai. You guys ready for this game? This is the setup. We read through this in the manual. So the setup is, this is a CIA helicopter carrying the dangerous biological agent Cassandra G, named after our cocktail here. When suddenly, someone shoots it out of the sky. And we get framed, I guess. They think it was us, the secret sniper Golgo 13. AKA Duke Togo is his name. So far, so good. I like it. I like it. There it is. CIA concludes that the explosion is part of a KGB plot and someone has stolen the vaccine. A shell fired from an M16 was discovered among the fragments of the ill-fated helicopter. Shell from our custom carbine M16 machine gun. All right, let's get into it. Act 1, The Iron Curtain. Tegel Airport. It's like a movie. Do I push something or do I wait? I'll push A. Oh, yeah, I do push something. I'm Maria Lovelet, an agent for Fixer. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Maria. What can I do for you? Our people on the copter case have vanished. Someone shot the copter down, but a message the group left behind said it wasn't you. Apparently, someone planned to pin the explosion on you. ... We've gotten our hands on a report from a man who calls himself Condor. This report has information on where the vaccine is. Because Condor knew this, it seems someone tried to put him out of business. So he probably went into hiding. ... A man of few words, Duke Togo. Condor's someplace in East Berlin now. We're asking you to get to the people trying to kill Condor, then find out where the vaccine is and execute the leader of this mysterious group. Assassins! Our group had to know where Condor was staying. I see. Well, I'll give it a try. Oh, that's the end. Stone Cold, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining live. Son is my life. We'll see you. Take care of your kid. We'll see you when you get back. Let's get after it. Oh, this is weird. Okay, so I can jump kick. Ooh, I can't jump kick very far. I can jump really high and kick from really high. Okay, so if I do one of these, I can kick. Okay, that's all I got is kicking and jumping. Whoa, this guy's got guns? Okay, now I have ammo because I killed a guy. Do I go in there? Oh, I probably didn't need to shoot that guy. Okay, so it's an underground. Here is Potsdam Station. Nothing happening in there, really? It just says... Okay. Nothing to see here, folks. Oh, not a guy I can shoot. How do I know who the bad guys are? Watch yourself. The KGB will be watching every move you make. Condor's people must be in some station. Alright, but not in the first one. That sucked. I guess I have to jump over bullets. Can I not shoot? I can't shoot from a crouched position. Alright, so if somebody crouches, I need to jump his bullets. This is our warm-up run here. Whoa! Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's awesome. It just switches to like first-person sniper mode. That's so cool. That is cool. I mean, the graphics aren't great, but I mean, the different types of gameplay, I'm already impressed. I don't know. Was that a bad guy? I don't know. I shot him anyway. Friedrich Street Station. Anything here? No? Oh! Dirk Bullet. Condor's been trying to get a hold of you. Good old Dirk Bullet. I love the name, bro. Alright. When you've taken care of business, you might try the Brandenburg Gate. We're in Germany here, I guess. By the way, it seems a Fixer agent has commandeered a helicopter. Those KGB scum are getting a little uptight, so you want to go nice and easy. I don't know what he's trying to say to me. Dot 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 dot. Man, Duke, you don't talk much, do you, bro? You're gonna make Master G carry the show, are you? The music is good. It's different. There's variety. Is this the guy we don't shoot him? Like I really can't. Like I hold down and then I push A to shoot and he stands up and shoots and then crouches again. So I must just have to like jump over the bullets from the crouching guys and then shoot them. I guess that's what you have to do. Oh, that guy shot rapidly. Dude, I'm almost out of health. Oh no. Dead. Game Fun 124, good to see you in the chat, man. You're tuned in just in time. That was our warm-up. That was our warm-up round. We're continuing, I guess. This game is awesome because it's got platforming, first-person shooter, it's got mazes. Wasn't there a helicopter? Where'd that helicopter go? I probably gotta snipe that helicopter, don't I? Where is it? There's 2 helicopters, it says. Oh, I can go up. Not high enough. Oof. You got me. I'm trying to like follow the arrows. Wasn't there like red arrows telling me to go? I'm going right. Where is it? There it is. Oh, for real? It just vanishes and then I gotta... That hurt. Alright. Dude, I can't shoot from a crouched position. So what am I supposed to do there? What am I supposed to do there? Oh, it continues from these little checkpoints, I guess. Okay. I already talked to Dirk. Can I just go right to the end? No, I have to listen. I have to read the text every time, apparently. Fixer agent, commandeered a helicopter, KGB scum, got it. They're getting uptight, go nice and easy, whatever all that means. Weird jargon. That's not the problem. The problem is I can't shoot people who are crouched. So I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge all these guys shooting at me. Right? Like, I can't... I guess I could shoot all my bullets and get back into, like, karate kick mode. This is just some random guy, I guess. See? Dude, I mean, I can't do anything about it. I can't... I'm a little confused. Good thing there's unlimited continues, it seems. Oh, that's what it was saying about the telecast in the manual? You have 51 continues. After your 52nd continue, you go back to the beginning. Good lord, I hope we don't use all 52 continues. I can't figure out how to kill these guys shooting at me, because they crouch, and I can't shoot from a crouched position. It won't let me. I need to figure that out. Maybe I just empty all my ammo and kick them. Because I can kick from a crouched position. Maybe I shoot them before, like, right as they come on the screen. Yeah, I know there's a guy coming. See? Oh, if I push A and B, I can kick Okay, that's what I have to do. I'll have to kick him to death. Nope, not that guy. Close. Well, that didn't work. This game is clunky. This is a real clunky game. I'll tell you that. Like, there's gotta be a way I can shoot from a crouched position. Oh my goodness, you're killing me. You're killing me, Golgo 13. Why do you make me talk to Dirk every time? I've already talked to Dirk. I don't need to talk to Dirk anymore. I just need to know how to shoot from a crouched position. That's all I need to know right now. I guess I could just keep trying to jump and shoot him. Just jump over their bullets and wait for him to stand up. No, it's not the guy. It's this guy. It's this guy? Now? Now? Maybe I can shoot him right as he comes on the screen. Nope. Dude! Oh my god, this is annoying. What is the trick here? That's it. You're dead. I can't shoot people who are crouched. Is this like a glaring deficiency in this game? Like, am I crazy? What am I missing here about how to shoot these guys? He will not shoot from a crouched position. So as soon as they crouch, they're invincible. I'm just gonna have to focus on jumping over their bullets, I guess. Well, that has like this little development here has really taken me out of this game. I was into it. I was into it up until the point I realized all you have to do to be invincible to my attacks is crouch. It's a little bit unfair. It's a little bit unfair. Alright, get ready to jump, guys. I'm just gonna have to wait. Just hit the A button as soon as he pops on the screen, or just jump. I'll just focus on jumping. Alright, that was a guy. That was a bad guy, right? He was gonna shoot me. Can I just go real slow? Maybe just inch forward and nobody ever comes on the screen? What the heck is this game? Come on, what the heck's going on here? That's it. That's all of them, right? It's really silly. It's really silly. I'm just saying. I need to get the ground guys first. Let's get the ground guys first. Where are they at? Done. Ooh. Chopper's getting me. Where are my choppers at? Man. Got me. Got that one. Ah! That's still good. Alright, now we're back into this silliness. Back into this silliness where we shoot crouching guys. Or attempt to. I'm just shooting everything. Shoot everything that comes onto the screen. Okay. Is this the one? Alexander Station. Goodness gracious. Is there anyone here? Oh, we got a female character. Who is this? Golgo 13, ... We've finally met. I'm Cherry Grace. Fixer's group, it seems. An enemy sniper is to station himself in the television tower and hit Condor. They're planning an assassination on Condor. it wouldn't do to have the sniper on the ground, would it? There's a helicopter landing pad near the station. There's an M66 in the copter. You'd better get there quickly before the KGB finds you. So we got to go to the H-pad, pick up the M66 sniper rifle, shoot the other sniper who's trying to snipe Condor. I see. Well, I'll give it a try. That's literally the only thing this man has said so far. When you finished work, stop by the hotel. Ooh la la! Stop by the hotel. Aboard the helicopter, Golgo 13 heads for the TV tower. Act 2, the moving target, the sniper. Wait. Oh, I'm the helicopter? Oh, dang, that's awesome. It's like a shooter. This game's got like everything. Oh man, you joined at the right time. This game has platforming, first-person shooting, and... Well, I can't, like, kill this thing. This thing's, like, invincible to my attacks. I only have 34... What is this? What am I looking at here? Oh, I only have 2 health left, guys. Oh, God. I don't have any weapons. Like, I can only... Thank God for 52 continues. That's right, 52 continues you get. Don't know why. Don't know why it's 52, but it is. It said so in the manual. All right, let's do this shooting. Let's do the shooter section again. Sucks. I don't think I can kill that thing. I shot it like 50 times and it didn't die. So I guess it's just dodge bullets. Oops. Oops. I guess I could shoot the bullets. I just can't shoot the thing. This, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like, are you kidding me? Alright, I'm out of bullets. I guess that's it. Good Lord. What are we saying here? That, like, I just can't kill this thing? I'm very confused by this. I don't have any bullets left, guys. I'm completely out of ammo. Yep. Alright. Conserve ammunition in this level. In this shooter level. Conserve your ammunition. Aboard the helicopter, Golgo 13 heads for the TV tower. You can kill these first guys, and you can kill the bullets of the bomber. That's it. Oh, forgot there was a second wave. Now it's the bomber, where we just dodge. And then another bomber. Ah! I don't want to use my ammo because I don't know how many enemies I'm gonna have to fight. And like, you can't kill anything. Like, you can't kill this thing. Oh my God. What is this level? It's like a shooter, but it's like a worse shooter than every shooter you've ever played. Because you have limited ammunition and you can't actually kill anything. I applaud their effort in like introducing so much variety into this game. I do think that is impressive. But this segment, the shooter segment, is not good. It's not. Now what am I supposed to do there? Are you kidding me? Now what? This guy's coming from behind me. I can kill his bullets. Maybe I just do that. Just get right behind him and you're safe. I need to kill these. He just traps you in the corner. Like, what? 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 What is that? I wonder what made them arrive at the magic number of 52 continues. Did they test this game and realize, like, on average it requires 52 continues? Kind of seems like they might have done it that way. 19 bullets. We ready? It's like a little window you can tuck in where I don't think he can hit you. My problem is, like, this guy just keeps coming after me. There's gonna be like, damn it. I knew they were coming too, but they like flew in formation and I couldn't. What is this spinning thing? Seriously, what is that thing? This is ludicrous. This is ludicrous here. Golgo, I love you, buddy, but this segment of the game makes no sense to me. Just let me shoot things. Like, why can't I kill the bombers or that spinning thing? You know, why do you make so many things invincible? They don't need to be invincible. Give me a chance. Dang it, right here. Nope. Right here. You gotta stay like right behind him, but slightly above. Right there. Right there, and you're safe. Oh, damn. Okay. Somehow, that hitbox was enormous. At least I didn't get hit by those guys. And now it's like, how do I dodge this thing? Get off the screen. I'm so sick of that thing. 6. I have 6 health left. Please tell me this is the end! Oh, it's not the end. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Mr. G. Okay. God. Alright, now I long for the platforming segment. Now I just want to get back to that so desperately. I was complaining about it before, but... Oh, that sucks. That was good. Get a bunch of ammo and health for everything you kill. The problem is, there's no way to kill certain things. Like this. Or this spinning thing. Oh, the bullets are giving me ammo. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah. Maybe that is the trick. Definitely when I shoot the planes, I get health and I get ammo. Which is both sorely needed. Dude! Are you kidding me? How do I get around him? He moves so fast. What the hell? Okay, we might be using up all 52 continues in this 1 hour long segment. Yeah, I think I get bullets back if I hit theirs. I think you're right. But the problem is this thing. How the heck are you supposed to avoid it? Look at him closing in on me! Like, there's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to get away from this thing. Are you serious? I'm so confused now. He's leaving. I got around him. I got around him somehow. Where are the things? God, I needed to kill one of them for some health. And I didn't. And now I have no idea what's coming next. This is the furthest I've ever made it. Are we done? Please tell me we're done. I can cope with these guys, I think. I thought. Oh, when does it end? When does it end? Oh, this hurts me. This segment I am not impressed with. I'm not impressed with this segment at all. You have got to give me a way to defend myself in this game. There's like way too many, like you had that issue with people crouching and shooting me. Like, it's just not fair. You got to give me a way to kill things. Doesn't matter, because this thing's gonna kill me. No way. I knew they were coming. I was just shooting like a madman, hoping I'd hit one of them. Well, here we go. We're pinned. What the heck? I'm gonna try to kill that. Is that spinning thing invincible? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is BS. This is absolute BS. Action in the air. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything. I'm so over this game. This has really put me out. Like this whole nonsense segment here. Killed it. Okay, so I just have to shoot it a lot. Shoot it a lot. Maybe not. I shot that one a lot. I did not kill it. Leave me alone. Oh, thank God I got health for that. That's what you need. Alright, so we can kill the bombers. We just have to shoot them a million times. Alright. We'll be free of this soon. We've got to be near the end. Because we're going to get another bomber, and I'm going to kill him and get health. There. 147. Oh, thank God. Thank God this is over. Thank God we figured this section out. Give me another bomber. Give me another bomber for health. Oh, what is this? Oh, God. Man. Gotta find these choppers, and there's planes. Damn. Got one. Oh, it just gets harder and harder, doesn't it? Oh, I got him. One of each left. Didn't hit anything. Where are they? Where are they? Awesome. Got one. Chopper. Where's my chopper at? Where's he at? Ah! Oh, come on. I hit him. Come on, I hit him. Don't give me that. Oh, no. There's more. There's more of this. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Don't make me continue with this. Oh, I killed it. So it can be killed. It can be killed. It just takes an extraordinary amount of shots to kill it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God we never have to do that section again, guys. Thank God. Holy cow. Oh, I have to land? Wait, I have to land on the... Approach with the control pad, B, close up, A, snipe. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, this game is awesome, but man, it's hard. Oh, I gotta shoot a sniper? Where is he? What do you mean? He's up here? You see a guy for me to shoot? I gotta snipe a guy from a helicopter that I am also flying. Is it there? I don't understand what I'm trying to shoot. I can't go any lower than that. Is he here? Oh, there's another. Oh, there he is. Airborne hit completed. Golgo 13 headed toward the Brandenburg Gate. This game is interesting. It's interesting. I'll give it that. Which way are we going? Oh, we're going right to left now. Oh, that's not a guy we shoot. It's just a random guy. They all look the same. The bad guys look just like the random strangers on the street. Oh, this guy wants to talk to me. If you go to the Green Mansion, you might get a clue on where Condor is. Where that Green Mansion? I mean, everything looks like a Green Mansion to me, does it not? Got a lot of bullets. I'm carrying 85 bullets now. Where the bad guys at? Oh, this guy. This guy. It's like unkillable. Do I just jump over him? Just jump over him. Ah, yes, the guys who are invincible. All they have to do is crouch, and we cannot figure out how to kill him. Spree River, that feels like a checkpoint. I'm almost dead. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Kill this guy. Oh, man. Dead instantly. That wasn't good. Good thing we have 52 continues, though. We're only on number 17. For that guy. Who's this chopper at? There's a chopper killing me. Look at him jumping around. Little acrobatic ninja spies. Ha! Got you that time, bro. Oh, not that time. Oh, you're gonna turn around and attack me. It's all right. We're at the end. Is this the maze? Alexander Station. Boom. Wait, that's not the one. All right. Well, whatever. Shot that guy for some reason, and that guy. Don't know if these are bad guys or good guys, but I'm shooting them because they all look the same. Poorly drawn green sprites. Oh, here we go. I like this. I like this section. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Just need to find my ground guys. The ground guys are the worst. They're always jumping and flipping and doing ninja kicks and nonsense like that. Nailed it. Nailed it. Mitch, what's up? Playing Golgo. Took us a while to figure out the helicopter segment. I enjoy these little segments. I'm pretty good at old school crosshair moving. I don't know what the trick is for these guys that just crouch and then they're invincible. Because I can't shoot when I'm crouched. He just stands up when you push the shoot button. So annoying. Yep, we're dead. Unless you can jump over the bullets. That's the "you're almost dead" sound. I'm just gonna inch forward, and as soon as I see a green guy, I'm shooting. Where is he? Oh, not a bad guy. That's just a normal guy. Don't shoot him. He's just a normal guy. That's also just a normal guy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's just a normal guy. That's also a normal guy. Oh, he's talking. Show me your passport. Just a tourist? I'm not showing you my passport. Screw you. There is a hotel near here if you value your life. Don't hang around this part of town. Alright, thanks, bro. I do what I want. I'm Golgo. I'm Duke Togo, Golgo 13. Don't tell me what to do. Go to checkpoint, so I won't have to do that section again. Please, is this the station? Friedrich Street Station. Boom. That's the one that we wanted. What, wasn't that the one that we wanted? What underground are we looking for here? This is bananas. Got him. I need to kill some guys to get some health back. Ah, here we go. My favorite section. Oh, they're all ground ninjas. Oh, you guys are done. If I don't have to shoot helicopters, you don't stand a chance, man. I'm so good at this. So, oh, he juked me. Juked me a couple times. What's up, bro? Watch yourself. The KGB will be watching every move you make. Condor's people must be in some station. Yeah, I've been looking in all of them. They're not in any of them, dude. I've been to all the stations. I've been all over the underground. There's nothing. Trust me. Nothing except crouching guys that are invincible. Potsdam? Oh, something. There's something. Woo! We found him. Condor. I owe you one for getting me out of trouble. Well, we're not out of trouble yet. These boys are looking to eliminate you now. I'd be careful if I were you. I've gotten my hands on part of a file on the vaccine. The hideout for... Oh, and then he's assassinated. Alright, boys. My mouth is sealed. Look, these guys, their hideout, it's deep in the Spree River. Oh, I have to go back? Oh, you're gonna make me go back to the Spree River? I was like, wait, that was so far back. Do I have to kill everyone again? The Spree River was like way back, like right after the helicopter segment ended. Dang it, man. There's too much backtracking in this game. I don't like it. But got me. Do I really have to backtrack all the way? See, now that's just aggravating, alright? It's just aggravating. That's all I'm saying. I only have an hour to play Nintendo games. I don't want to be backtracking the whole time. I don't even care. You jumped over me, dude. You jumped over me. Oh, you're just gonna crouch, and I guess I can't kill you if you're crouched. Friedrich. Nothing here. Not him. Kill you. Jump over. They just crouch. Best bet is to jump. Yeah, I mean, because all a guy has to do to be invincible is crouch. And you have no way to kill him. Oh, you're gonna make me want... Oh my god, you kidding me? I got... Oh my god, I continue from here. Too much backtracking, Vic Tokai. You have a good recipe here, But nobody wants to replay the same sections over and over and over and over again. Nobody wants that. Alright, boys, my mouth is sealed. Look, these guys, their hideout, it's deep in the Spree River. Jump twice. Quick jumps, though, right? Alright, buddy. I know. Relax. Sometimes they don't even shoot me like that guy. Like, why didn't he didn't even try. I thought there was something coming. Oh, okay. Dudes. Good thing I get full health for killing you. Where you at, ninja? There's too many cutscenes. No, I mean, I appreciate the story. This is like the first time they were ever thinking they could tell stories in video games, this era. So, you know, there is a lot of cutscenes, but the fact that you make me watch them all over and over again, that's what really annoys me. I've seen them once, just let me skip it. I already know what he says. Don't make me watch it every time I have to continue. Give me a chance to skip it. There's another one, right? Before the end. Not that guy? I'm just tapping it. Just tiptoe forward. The moment he appears, maybe I can shoot him before he even crouches. Nope. The answer is no. Are we at the end? Tell me we're at the end. Tell me I don't have to go all the way back to the start. Thank God. Thank God I killed him before I lost all my health. Dude, shoot him. Oh my God, ninjas. Freaking ninjas. Okay, helicopter. Full health? Full health. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot him point blank in the face. Stand up. Really? 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 Do I also have the sequel, Moffat Conspiracy? I think I do, but I don't think I have the manual. I can't believe I have to go all the way back here and do this entire section again. This is utter nonsense. And you're going to make me watch this cutscene over and over again with no way of skipping it. Parts of this game are good. They work. They really do. Parts of this game. But on the whole, ugh. I don't know. Because, like, we're not even going to get to see Spree Station because we've had to relive the same thing over and over and over again. And that eats up so much time. Just so much time. It's such a waste. I know everything that's going to happen. Don't make me watch it again. If you're going to make this the continue point, make it at the end of the dialogue. Right? Right? Give me a chance to skip it. No, going to make me watch it and then go through this nightmare of crouch invincibility again. Oh, not that guy. That's not a... No, that's just a random guy with a tip about the KGB. Oy. Come on, there's another guy. I know there's another... Oh, no, okay, there's not another guy. It's just this. Am I even doing the right thing, like backtracking? I'm pretty sure the Spree River was the bridge right after the helicopter scene. I hope I'm not going the wrong direction. So panicky now. I just want to get out of these. You're gonna crouch again? Oh man, I'm gonna have nightmares about these guys for the rest of my gaming life. What's the point? What is the point? All he has to do is crouch. He's invincible. Just let me shoot from a crouched position. Am I right? Like, is that a crazy idea? Is it really that crazy a notion that a super sniper secret agent could shoot a gun from a crouched position? Like, I think he probably could. I'm just saying, I think he probably could. He seems skilled. The fact that he is incapable of shooting from a crouched position is bananas. Bananas. I don't think we're gonna have time. I think this is our last run. Last run before bar trivia. Hopefully we get through it. I mean, I do not have the patience for these little crouching shooters. Do not. Definitely do not. I'm just gonna jump. Forget shooting. What do you think the chances are I can jump my way through this entire section? Just jump everyone. I'm not even shooting when we go through the platforming. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna jump. No shots fired. Pure jumping. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna speed run it. Like a good speed runner. Ooh, he was jumping over me. I shouldn't have jumped over him. I'll shoot you after I jump over you. Why not, right? Well, your back is turned. Oh, this guy. Look at this guy. Can't get close enough. I have to take one bullet to jump over. Shoot the ninjas first. One more ninja. Where is it? I thought it was coming. Tricked me out. Alright, jumpy time again. We're almost there. God. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm over it. Out. That's it. We're done. I am not continuing. That's it for top secret episode Golgo 13. I think you've seen enough. I'm really bummed that we didn't get to an underground maze section. I really wanted to see that. But unfortunately, this game is just so maddeningly repetitive that I cannot deal with it. And we're out of time. Like, if you're gonna play this game through to the end, you need to give yourself like a solid 5 or 6 hours to get through it. I am sure it will be rewarding to beat. It's got everything. It's got platforming, first-person shooters, 3D mazes, regular side-scrolling shooters. I mean, every element of video game design is featured in some way. So, props on that. But man, I wish they didn't make me. Go back and redo all those sections so frequently. All right, that's it for the gameplay segment. We're going to take a short 3-minute break, and we will be back to wrap things up with the Bar Trivia Challenge, Golgo 13 edition. Don't miss it. Meet me back here in 3 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G, the live show. Ready to wrap things up with the Bar Trivia Challenge. How about that game? Top secret episode, a Golgo 13, the first Golgo 13 game. I mean, it was a good cocktail. The manual was weird. The game was very interesting, very unique. You can always count on that with Vic Tokai games. They're always just crazy. You know, they push the boundaries of what they can do in video games, you know. The only other one we played that I remember is Clash at Demon Head, all the way back in Season 1. That was another weird, wild, and wonderful little Vic Tokai game. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, you know, make your own judgment about whether or not you want to beat it. It's probably really, really rewarding when you do finally beat it. Now I understand why they give you 52, exactly 52 continues. They must have market tested that and thought, like, that's the median, right? Some people can beat the game with only 20 continues. Some people need 150 continues. You know, they probably averaged it all up and said, well, this game's pretty hard. We're going to need to give everyone 52 continues in order to beat it. Strange. Love it, though. Cheers. Cassandra G cocktail. All right, guys, it's the Bar Trivia Challenge. This, above me, is your chat window. From now on, anything you type in the chat will appear on the big screen. For those of you who've never played our Bar Trivia Challenge, it's the end of the show, and that's when we do audience participation. I will present to you 5 multiple choice questions, A, B, C, or D, in order of difficulty from the easiest to the hardest. I've prepared these in advance. They're in some way loosely connected to today's game. It's fun for all ages. There's at least one question for everyone. If you are tuning in live and you'd like to play along, make yourself known. I will ensure you get enough time to answer if you do want to play. Otherwise, you get 10 seconds on the clock normally. But it looks like we have 2 contestants, at least 2 contestants. If any of you are out there lurking, consider playing. Shout out your answers, A, B, C, or D in the chat. Without further ado, we present to you the Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode Edition of the Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Question number 1, the warm-up question. It's this. Our drink for today's show we call the Cassandra G. It features prominently in today's game, although we didn't recover it. Cheers. The question is this. What is Cassandra G in Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode? Is Cassandra G a cocktail? Is Cassandra G a biological weapon? Is Cassandra G a sexy super spy? Or is Cassandra G a criminal organization? We named our drink for today's episode the Cassandra G after one of these 4 featuring prominently in today's game. Name the Cassandra G. Which one is it? Those are your choices. You have 10 seconds. I'm starting the clock now. Warm-up question. About ready to finish this one off. I'll give you a chance. What do you got in the chat for me? Mitch going with B, I see. 2 B's. Well, it is a cocktail, but it's our cocktail. In the game, Cassandra G is B, a biological weapon. That is correct. A biological vial of some mysterious secret agent of destruction. They've dubbed Cassandra G is in that CIA helicopter that gets shot down in the opening cutscene. We get blamed for it. Fortunately, they find out it wasn't us who shot that plane down, but now the virus, it's not a virus actually, the biological weapon is missing. That biological weapon we spend the entire game trying to recover is Cassandra G. Da 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 da. All right, you're 1 for 1. Ba-ba-boom. Here is question number 2, guys. Oof. We didn't even get to see underwater levels because of how maddeningly difficult this game was and how repetitive it ended up being. But here is question number 2, if you were paying attention during the manual segment. Wink, wink. Which of the following enemies is not featured in the underwater levels from today's game? The shark, the octopus, the electric eel, or the frogman? Those are your choices. 3 of these are enemies in the underwater levels, the water segments from today's game that we unfortunately did not ever get to see because we never made it back to that dang bridge. I had a sense that if we made it back to that river or that bridge, we would face some of these enemies in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if that's actually true, though, because I've never played this game before. But those are your choices. Which one was not an enemy in today's game? It's covered in the manual. If you have time to very quickly scroll back to the manual segment and find it, you might get lucky. You might get lucky. We got a guess at B from Mitch. Another guess from anyone else? I do see we have 3 live viewers. That means one of you is not playing. You should shout out your guesses. It's a lot of fun. You're going with C, the electric eel? All right, the answer is C, the electric eel. Yes, for some reason, you square off against sharks and octopi, which octopus take a great deal of shots to kill, according to the manual. Much more than the shark, it would seem. You also face off against frogmen, or individual frogman, which are basically underwater operatives that try to shoot you with spear guns. But the electric eel is made up. That is not an enemy featured in today's game. Means you're 2 for 2. We got 2 for 2, 1 for 2. We're on a roll. There's always pressure. If you get to question 3 and you're 3 for 3, I feel pressure. I feel pressure for you. All right, question 3 is this. Gonna take it a different direction. Take it away from the game itself. Here's the question. Stone Cold, guess a C. Good job, buddy. A little late. If I know you're playing, I'll give you a chance to answer, because I know there's a big chat lag for some of you. So now that I know you're playing, I'm going to wait. I'm going to stall, and I'm going to make sure you have a chance to get your guess in the chat, Stone Cold. All right, here's question 3, though. It has nothing to do with the game. It does, however, have to do with that iconic M16 rifle that Golgo 13 uses. Here's the question. Which of the following car companies played a role in the development of the iconic M16 rifle, a real-life rifle, after its hydromatic transmission engineers were hired by the government to fix the gun's design? Here are your choices. Was it General Motors? Was it Ford? Was it Toyota? Or was it Jeep? That's right. When the iconic M16 rifle came out, it had a lot of inefficiencies. In fact, it might have been an absolutely terrible rifle. Eventually, the government hired a division of one of these car companies. And this division of engineers, what they did at the car company is they made transmissions, hydromatic transmission engineers. They hired them to take a look at how this gun was engineered and fix it. It include like replacing it with stainless steel parts and stainless steel barrels, which of course are much sturdier and much more reliable. But they basically re-engineered the M16 rifle after one of these car companies was hired by the government to fix this gun. This gun, of course, was standard issue at some point for our military here in the U.S. Which car company did our government hire to fix that iconic M16 rifle? Those are your choices. A, B, C, or D. General Motors, Ford, Toyota, or Jeep. I'll start the clock now. 10 seconds. Yeah, like Mitch was saying, I guess there's like a live mode you want to make sure your YouTube is in. Otherwise, there's a much longer lag. I think when you're in live mode, it's only about 10 seconds of lag. So this is my life going with A, General Motors. Mitch says D, Jeep. They made the engines waterproof and probably need to make the M16 waterproof for the Vietnam War. It's a very good assessment. Stone Cold, would you like to venture a guess? We have a guess of A and a guess of D. I like the way you guys are thinking, for sure. Just means I did a good job of presenting you with wrong choices, however. Da 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 da. I'm going to reveal the answer. The answer is General Motors. You're 3 for 3. General Motors was the company hired. Jeep was that red herring I threw out there to distract you. And you got fooled, Mitch. I know you. I know how my fans think. I was like, I'll throw Jeep out there. Maybe someone will guess Jeep. I told you, I don't make these questions easy. It's pretty hard to get 5 out of 5 correct. It was not Jeep. It was General Motors, who actually is responsible for fixing everything that was wrong with this rifle and making it the iconic M16 that we all know today. All right, question number 4. I always say question number 4 is the hardest one. 3 for 3. The pressure is on. You have a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right, and a 1 in 4 chance on the last question too. So that means you have a 1 out of 16 chance of just guessing randomly and going 5 for 5. That is a good odd. Okay, here we go. Question number 4 is this. Dang it. I made this one real hard. I don't know. See, now I'm feeling bad. Now that you're 3 for 3, I'm actually feeling bad that I made the 4th question, which is always the hardest one because I saved my favorite for last. It's usually easy. I made this one really hard, and I regret it now because I really want you to go 5 for 5. Here is question number 4, the hardest one. After the dissolution of the KGB, with the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991, which of the following was the only post-Soviet era country that retained the KGB as its national security organization? So you have to know your Russian history, right? The Soviet Union dissolved in 1991, split up into all those member countries that exist today, many of them that exist same as they were back then today. One of those countries that used to be part of the Soviet Union, that is now its own country, actually retained the KGB as its national security organization after the Soviet Union was dissolved in 1991. Which country was it that kept the KGB security organization nationally? Was it A, Ukraine? Was it B, Kazakhstan? Was it C, Lithuania? Or was it D, Belarus? Those are your choices. Think about it. They were all part of the Soviet Union, I believe. I hope they were, or I did a really bad job coming up with wrong answers. 1991, Soviet Union dissolved along with the KGB. That was the end of the KGB as we know it. However, one of the countries kept the KGB as their national security organization. Which one of these countries was it? Mitch going with D. He says he knows it. He says he knows it. Do you trust him, son is my life? Do you trust him is the question. He was confident. Right out the bat, Mitch said, I know this. The answer is D. Is C your final answer? The answer, Mitch, is D. Belarus. How did you know that? I'm curious to know. Do you just know your Russian history? Or you saw it in a documentary. Awesome, man. Good job. I'm glad my trivia is relevant. I do put a lot of effort into these trivia questions. I hope it shows. I do try to make sure I give you easy ones, hard ones, questions about the game itself, questions that have nothing to do with the game, something for everyone here. But you are right, Mitch. It is Belarus. After the fall of the Soviet Union, the dissolution of the KGB, Belarus actually opted to keep the KGB in place as their national security organization. So congratulations on that. That's 4 questions. We have 1 more to go. A 4 out of 5 is still extraordinarily impressive. Even that happens rarely. So, pressure's on. The 5th and final question is this. Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode is known to be the first and only game to slip past Nintendo censorship and include which of the following things? Was it A, blood splatter? Was it B, alcohol? Was it C, sex scene? Or was it D, smoking? Yes, Nintendo missed it. But this game, Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode, is known to be the first game to slip past the Nintendo censors. And it actually includes one of these things, which was the first game to ever feature one of these things, slipping past the Nintendo censorship. Did this game feature, well, I mean, it featured a lot of these things, but it was the first and only game to slip past Nintendo censorship and feature one of these things. Which is it? Blood splatter, alcohol, sex scene, or smoking? Those are your choices. I probably confused you when I read it. Think of the question again. Known to be the first and only, that's key, the first and only game to slip past Nintendo censorship and feature one of these following four things, right? You're going with B, alcohol. Mitch, hard question. They're all in it. But your guess is B. Son is My Life is going with D, smoking. All of those are good guesses. But you might be interested to know this game actually features a very unavoidable implied sex scene. Yes, you didn't see it today, but according to the internet, I wanted to get to it. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to show it. He is, of course, a super sleazy super spy of few words. He actually hooks up in this game with one of those Japanese sprite women. I think it might be Cherry the Fixer. I don't know which woman in the game he actually hooks up with. But he flirts with her. They probably kick back a few drinks and retire to a hotel room where some promiscuous and inappropriate things happen. Somehow Nintendo missed it. And to our knowledge, at least to the internet's knowledge, this is the only game that slipped past Nintendo censors to feature a sex scene. Other games have featured blood splatter, alcohol, and smoking, and some of them have gotten past Nintendo censorship. This one might have been the first for the other ones, but it is the only one that we are aware of to feature an actual sex scene within the game. After all, it is a story of a super spy and espionage, the sort of Japanese version of James Bond, you might think. It makes sense that there would be sex scenes in these Golgo 13 games. And there is, right? The idea of the game is awesome. The way they executed it to include all sorts of different elements is also very impressive. That's the Bar Trivia Challenge, Golgo 13 Top Secret episode. Yeah, I mean, the game was crazy, right? It had standard platforming where you shot guns and jumped around and karate kicked people. It had a horizontal side-scrolling shooter, kind of like Gradius. It had that element in the game. It also had a first-person shooter like we saw in Bayou Billy. That's a terrible example, but that's the only game I think we featured so far in the NES Happy Hour where we had to move the crosshairs and shoot enemies. And apparently, there's even more. There's like 3D mazes you get to walk around in, a la Wolfenstein 3D or like Doom or like some of the old RPGs from the NES era. This game really incorporated so many different elements of the 8-bit video game era. It probably tried to do too much, if I'm being honest. You know, it could have focused on one or two and made them really well, but they packed a lot into it. I can respect them for trying. I really can. I enjoyed playing this game. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed playing the bar trivia. So give yourselves a round of applause, folks. I think that's going to do it for today. Yeah, cheers, folks. I'm going to polish this off. Thanks for tuning in. There's the cherry. Sorry, I'm not ready. I'm trying to finish this cherry. My Cassandra G cocktail. I told you, this is one of my favorite cocktails ever. I'm a gin fan, and I love the aviation. I really hoped I would be able to finish that before the virtual audience stopped clapping, so I apologize for eating in front of you all. But that's Top Secret episode. Golgo 13 is the franchise. You can check out other Golgo 13 games. You can also read the manga. They have TV series. They probably have anime. They have movies. Golgo 13 is a franchise, and for many people, it started with this game. So that's one aspect of it. The other thing I want to plug is Vic Tokai. You see it up there in the corner, right? Vic Tokai was a game developer, And every single game I am aware of that Vic Tokai put out, they do not play by anyone's rules, and we can all respect that, right? If video game industry tells you this is how platformers are done, when Vic Tokai gets their hand on a game and says we're going to make a platformer, they don't follow any of the rules. They always do crazy things. They always push the boundaries. You gotta love them for it, all right? The 8-bit era is better for having games like this, even if it's super repetitive and you have to keep going back, and even if there's like things in the game that they probably could have fixed, that they probably could have polished up a little better, you still have to give them mad props for pushing the boundaries here. Because any other company would have said, no, it'll never work, nobody will ever buy it, nobody will ever get it, we're not going to let you push the boundaries, just make a standard platformer like all the other platformers. So thank God Vic Tokai always pushes the limits. Now, whether or not any of the Vic Tokai games are like gold standards, probably not. But anybody who's ever played one of these games knows they're unique. Check out Clash at Demon Head. We played that way back in Season 1. That was our first Vic Tokai game. It's a very interesting, weird little platformer with some elements you wouldn't expect. It's also a great game. There are many more we're going to feature on the show. We have many, many, many more episodes to come. This is our 74th game. We plan on doing an episode of the NES Happy Hour for each and every game in the library, which means we'll be doing this for years to come. So, if you liked what you saw, do us a favor, click that subscribe button now. It's totally free to do on our YouTube channel. All you have to do is click the word subscribe. It means so much to us. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we would love to have your support, especially if you're watching this show for the very first time. The other thing I want to say is we do all these episodes live. I put them up on the channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, exactly as they aired, completely unscripted. I oftentimes have no idea what I'm getting into with these games. Do yourself a favor if you like the show and try to tune in live sometime. They air at 4 p.m. Eastern live on the channel Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, Mondays through Fridays. If you miss any episodes, you can always watch the reruns after the fact. They'll always be up there. Also, you can check out our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. You can watch our live shows from the website. You can chat live from the website. You can do donations from the website if you want to support the show with a financial donation for this little tip jar you see above me. You can purchase merchandise from time to time on our website, but most importantly, our social media links are there. So there's a big blue Twitter button. It'll take you right to our Twitter page. You can follow me on Twitter. The handle is HeyMasterG. Never miss out on anything that's coming up or going on with our productions. You can also click on the big red Instagram button. That'll take you right to Fitz's Instagram page if all you want to do is look at puppy pics all day. He is, after all, adorable. And that's it. We're going to be back tomorrow with our Friday show. Everybody who watches this show know we save the wild cards for Friday. I have no idea if the Friday game is going to be any good. It might be terrible. It might be fantastic. They're always a wild card with our Friday's games. And tomorrow we're going to be playing Bill Elliott's NASCAR Challenge, the NASCAR racing game from the NES library. That's the one we're going to feature tomorrow. We have a great cocktail, the $1 Million Bill. We have some really fun trivia for all you NASCAR fans out there, especially if you're a fan of Bill Elliott, a.k.a. $1 Million Bill, the man himself. You're not going to want to miss it. I can't promise the game's going to be awesome. In fact, I know nothing about this game. But it is our Friday game, and we have a lot of fun with the Friday games because sometimes they're terrible, sometimes they're surprisingly fantastic. I don't know how this one's going to go, but you're going to have to tune in at 4 p.m. Eastern live on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G tomorrow if you want to find out. So for now, have a good night. Thank you guys all for tuning in live, and thank you for watching this episode later on as a rerun if that's who you are. I hope to see you again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern live on the channel, but for now, we're signing off. So have a good night, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Meet me back here tomorrow, same time, same place, for more NES Happy Hour fun. We'll see you then.